Are you getting the best out of your sheet masks and are you using them frequently enough? Stay tuned to find out how often you should use our sheet masks. Hi guys, my name's Fizz and I'm a clinical esthetician and head trainer at Neo Elegance. And today we're going to discuss how often you should use sheet masks, but I'm going to deviate into how best you can use a sheet mask as well. Here at Neo Elegance, we use a range of different sheet masks to suit different skin conditions, different skin types, to ensure that you get the most out of your products. And they are all Korean based ingredients in here as well, so they are really good. One thing I did want to mention is before embarking on a sheet mask journey, you do need to look at what skincare you've got going on at home. So similarly to a workout routine, you can't just do one thing and not the other. It's the same with skincare. You need to hone in on your home care routine and make sure everything matches up. Every part of the puzzle will fall together and make a beautiful skincare routine. So using sheet mask, typically you're going to aim for 2 times a week. You can use it a bit more frequently, and I will explain further why. So you need to look at what other ingredients you're using. So if you're on tretinoin, if you're on retinols, tranexamic acid, or any sort of acids that are on a high level, pharmaceutical level, you are offering a gradual peel, as I sort of explained to my clients. It is resurfacing the skin. So you can notice patches of dryness, physical peeling, like sheathing on the skin, because you are aiding in natural desquamation. So it's really important to integrate the hydrants, which is your sheet masks. So on the days that you're not using a retinol, use a sheet mask. And then on the days of using a retinol, don't use a sheet mask. So that's what I mean. You might need to use it a little bit more frequently based on your home care routine. And if you aren't using resurfacers and your home care routine does actually navigate around hydration and general skin health and anti-aging, you want to try and aim to use it twice a week, a sheet mask. And with the sheet mask options we've got, because we've got such a variety at Neo Elegance, you can actually swap and change. So you could maybe use retinol one day, or you could maybe use a cooling mask another day. That's if you're on a hydrating anti-aging routine at home. Typically the way to use a sheet mask is to cleanse the skin, and then you're gonna apply the mask onto the face after you've dried your face. Smooth it all on, and I like to just sort of like make sure all the solution goes everywhere, massage it onto my neck and décolleté, backs of my hands, so you're getting the most out of it really. And you can actually just massage a little bit over the top of the mask and then leave it for 30 minutes. When you do remove it, you will notice quite a lot of it has already sunk in. Keep massaging any of the excess. That will stimulate your blood circulation, aid in lymphatic drainage, increase oxygenation as well. So your skin cells are just going to function a lot better. It's kind of like waking your skin up in a way. So it's not just you're putting on a sheet mask, it's a whole process. So you're starting off a whole cascade of processes if done the right way. Once you do have all that product sunk in, just leave it be overnight. When you wake up the next morning, you will obviously see a difference straight away. Make sure you continue on with your routine of cleansing, using an active, a hydrator, and then a sun factor. And you can put your makeup on top of that. And then just keep doing this twice a week and you'll notice a massive difference in your skin. Another thing I wanted to touch on is a barrier impairment. So I think I mentioned this in a few of my videos because it's a really important thing. Probably about 80% of my clients that come to the clinic, they do have some level of barrier impairment because it can so easily be done. So transepidermal water loss, obviously hot showers, over using very hot water when you're cleansing the face, or those little muslin cloths or anything like that, that can actually strip your skin of essential oils. So your surface of the skin is made up of ceramides, free fatty acids, triglycerides, cholesterols. It's a whole matrix of different elements that will actually work to protect the skin. So it keeps pathogens out and moisture in. Now you can already imagine what will happen if obviously you disrupt that. Moisture is going to be able to seep out, but also pathogens will be able to go in. So if you've got a dry skin that's ended up with quite a few breakouts, it's possible that something that needs to be amended within your routine. Sometimes that can be something like retinol, like so you're overusing the retinol, you need to just dial it back a little bit. You don't need to use something every single day if your skin's literally dry and getting breakouts. You need to just dial it back a little bit and use it a couple of times a week. Exfoliation's another one. So if you're doing retinol, that's a gradual peel, it's a gradual resurfacer. You don't then need to exfoliate because you're already doing that. Retinols and resurfacers, they're more of a chemical exfoliation. And when you're using the exfoliating beads, that's a physical exfoliation, but they're both doing a similar thing, just in different ways. So you don't want to overkill and use both of them together. And so this is where our sheet masks come in. They work to rebuild our barrier. They're going to be used in a way that will help your skin to recover. So you might need to use it every other day until you get to the point of your skin's barrier feels more supple. And you'll be able to notice, because when I use retinol and I use it and I use it and I use it, and I get to the point where I'm like, oh, it's starting to get a little bit dry. You'll notice when you're putting on your makeup, it's not quite as supple as it normally is. So you'll be able to assess that for yourself, and that's when our sheet masks do come into play. Obviously, they do pack a lot of ingredients in there, like peptides, hyaluronic acid, allantoin. They're all non-comedogenic and they're all quite chiral, so they do penetrate quite deep into the skin and really work to offer your skin's layers a lot of hydration. So they're really crucial and something you definitely need to integrate at least twice a week. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I really look forward to seeing what you guys say about the masks and the results you guys have achieved. So stay tuned for further videos.